Don't worry, it has nothing to
answer.
do with your mother or who you know. Where is your reactor?
Damn it.
Where's our reactor? There's what? Oh, in my house?
So
In
much
your
was
house.
said
In the attic.
in the 2 words of you know.
Yeah, in your house, because you do have a severe power problem, and I can't open the door.
Oh, it's in the attic.
Where?
You helped me build it
Don't
up
tell
there.
me
You don't
you-
remember?
Don't tell me you've hidden it.
No,
Somewhere
isn't it-
behind those cargo containers.
Isn't there a large one right in the middle?
No, there's 2 cargo containers. That's it.
Oh, did you? When you helped me fix it, did you put a cargo container where the reactor was supposed to be?
Oh no! Oh no! Then how did you fly it in the convoy, though?
I guess
You
overloaded.
have batteries. You have batteries which are now depleted.
Well, there you go. Thanks, Mir, for the
Oh
help.
no! Oh no!
We did it!
Well, that explains also why this plan didn't work last.
Oh yeah, because there was no power in it. That totally makes sense.
Oh no!
I think it's quite appropriate that it worked out this way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
No. All right.
I'm gonna stick my head in the thruster.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Feels
So,
good.
now that the tour is over, what is everybody up to?
I'm fixing my drills, welding up all the drills that we placed on the ship last.
All right.
I just crashed into the house and now I'm fixing my ship.
Into which house?
What? Nothing.
Why so much destruction around us today?
Spider-Man.
Here.
I blame lag.
Oh wait, aren't you? So we were really trying to get Spider-Man into a session because Mir, what were you saying?
I wish he would program the drones to automatically dock to things.
There you go, Spider-Man.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You need to set up the new waypoints on this server too.
That's hard.
I know. Which
Means
is why
I
I've been
have to
waiting for
fly
you
the
to-
drone to the place, then I gotta park the drone on the thing, then I gotta set up a waypoint, then I gotta back it up, then I gotta set up another waypoint, then I gotta back it up a little bit further and set up another waypoint, then I gotta fly it back to the base so I can set up a waypoint there so I can back it up, and then set up a waypoint, then back it up again and set up another waypoint. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of waypoints.
I know. I know.
Back it up.
Yeah, you have to back it up or else it
Oh,
won't
right,
line
yeah.
up properly and then get all cocked up and freak out. And by cocked up, I mean cocked, like the actual word, not the junk.
Huh.
So it's fine.
So it's
Keep
fine.
that into his thing. like how you can cock a dice, right? If you roll a dice and a die and it's on an angle, it's cocked.
Yeah. The more you explain it, the worse it gets.
No, it's wrong. The more I explain it, the better it gets.
So we have no iron. Or what do we do?
Got iron in the ship.
Yeah, well, that's what you were trying to deliver last time, right? Which caused
Yeah, when it all
problems.
exploded. Mhm.
Okay, well, let's see here. Because I've got 82.2 kilograms sitting in the Oh. Why? Oh, that's ingots. Oh, no, right. That's ingots. That's supposed to be there. Where's... Oh, but there's a ton of it that went through the system. That didn't...
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
because there was an opening by accident.
I feel like tuna.
What?
Yeah,
I've been
Like
eating
you
quite
as a
bit of tuna
concept,
recently.
or
Like a sandwich.
The tuna concept. No, just I don't normally eat tuna by itself, like or on a sandwich by itself. But I feel like it now.
Ooh, thank you
Thanks
for
for
naming
letting
everything
us
in the
know.
drones, Mir.
what?
I might
Thanks for
I
naming
might be
everything in the
thinking
drones,
about it
Mir.
because there's a tuna ad right in front of me. I'm gonna buy some tuna.
So what you're telling us is,
Except that you named them backwards, Mir.
is that advertising works.
Just on
Yes.
Boris.
Just on Boris.
I'm just putting my
Oh, no,
credit
dude.
card details in now. They're gonna deliver me some tuna. Oh, that was scary. It's fresh. Like I don't know what to do with it. It's not ready to eat.
So I'm assuming you live in a hot, dry climate, right?
Oh,
Maybe.
Mir, I have a request for
you
you.
can always.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should talk. I think their
Go,
conversation.
I'm waiting for you to talk.
Okay,
Talk.
Mir, can you grab all of the raw ore out of those 3 cargo container or those 2 cargo containers, and then just fly around to the other side and drop it in the other side?
It's.
What do you mean,
Spider-Man
drop it
that's
in the other
piloting
side?
the
So
drone.
pull all of the
It's not
raw
Mir pilot,
ore
it's-
out of the red
it's
side and then
Spider-Man.
drop it all into the
Spi-
white side.
Spider-Man's piloting the drone, not Mir.
Oh, Spider-Man's piloting the drone.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man, can you connect up to the
Absolutely
red side?
not.
And
Got it wrong.
because it's gonna take me forever to move it.
The red side?
You're on the red side.
I don't know. I was just asking. Reds. What do you? All the ore?
Well, there's raw ore in the central there, like in the XXX, in all of the ones in the middle. There's some raw ore, like iron and stuff. And because of, like I had an oops-a-daisy in the sorting line, a lot of raw ore went right through and didn't go into the refineries. So now it's all stuck in the side that it can't go back. So I'd have to manually move it from one side to
Now
the
I
other.
gotta remember which side is the intake and which has the outtake of the drone. Mirror. What side's the in and what side's the out of the drone? Is it red or green?
I think red goes to red. We planned it so
No,
that.
green's the sucker.
So I think
It's because the drone's made to deliver, not to steal. Wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, no, I disagree with that. Mir has used it for those purposes.
Well, I mean, I just need to use the other end, not the same
Yeah.
end, because the red end, the cargo sorter sorts into, or no, sorts out from, and the green end sorts into, I believe.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think we tried when we set the colors up. We asked Mir, and I think we had it so that like your red end should connect to our red end, and that should be correct for like pulling out.
No.
No,
I can see the sorters. I can see the arrows of the sorters right
All right.
now.
so it's
Red
backwards.
is delivery. Red is delivery. Green is intake.
All right. Well, then, so you need to go Christmas when you come here then, and have green and
Yep.
red connected.
Because is the red your outtake?
The red is our out. Yes,
Somebody set up the colors wrong.
that's Mir's fault.
Cough, cough.
Did he fall asleep? We didn't get anything out of them. Oh, now you're gonna turn it green? All right, I guess.
There you go. Problem solved.
So then the other side needs to be red then?
Yes.
And you made it a different green. You made it the green of your thing.
As it should be.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm totally cool with that.
Doesn't make me uncomfortable at all.
A little bit, but I'm gonna go with it.
Conveyor sorter green. Turn it to whitelist.
So that means that the white side needs to be. Oh no, the white can still be white, but I guess it could be red.
Adding ore, and that's it. So then if my cat's trashing my kitchen right now. If I go here, Hit one of those. Go remote control green. Control it. Whoop doop. Spin her around. Zoom zoom. Plug her in. Which is difficult when I'm in a seat. Should get out of the seat first.
So Sal, if I
Yep.
sit in your ship's seat, I will get hydrogen, right?
I was just jumping into my seat myself.
Oh, wait.
Yes, you do. I'm just charging. And yes, I've come up to 100 and 100 and 100.
Boom, boom, boom. All right. Yeah, and actually, oxygen isn't killing us anymore. Because I was at 0 for I don't know how long, and it didn't die. So when we restarted the server, whatever setting we were supposed to have on is now actually on.
Minus the part that it still shows you that you're slowly draining oxygen.
Yeah.
They could have fixed that by now, but no, I guess not.
No, it's a feature. So what was I was trying to build interior plates, I believe, is why I needed iron. Production. Well, I should have had some iron made.
Anubis.
Yes.
I don't think it can transport stuff through the hydrogen container, the hydrogen tank.
Yeah, I thought Mira already tried that.
Because I'm not pulling anything out. I would
You
set up
can.
Or
I was fine doing it in the past.
Yeah, I remember him doing it before. Is there something just wrong with the setup now?
You mean like the kind of wrong that would cause my ship to explode when we try and move cargo?
That doesn't make any sense. Because like yours literally should just pull straight into this cargo container right here. Like there's a single sorter here, but that all it's supposed to do is drain all, right? If I go
who? Sal?
Yeah,
Talking about me.
No, Sal's ship exploded last time when she tried to drop ore off.
Yeah.
So if I go sort? No. What did I call the sorters? Why didn't I call it sort? Oh, is it because I have the... Yeah, that's probably why. So sort. Sorter input. So they've got all of these... Right, and they have the ore sucker. Or whitelist ore, drain all on. That's all that it does, so that should be fine, right? And then it just pulls that down into here. And then the conveyor line goes from here down into here.
Who doozy? Anubis,
Into there.
have I ever
Out that
told
way.
you that your control panel is a nightmare?
For which? My house?
Yeah, your house.
Yeah, I don't think that I actually ever finished that properly.
Anyway, I'm jump starting to your house now by connecting the bee to it. So you should have your batteries up and ready again in a while. Which means I can then use them to manufacture the things I need to repair the bee with. Hooray!
Did it work or no?
I don't know.
I did it manually.
Oh, so it worked if you pulled them manually?
Yeah. So it's got to be something wrong with my sorter.
Oh,
Isn't
okay.
pulling properly.
Cool. So
It's
you
so fat. Oh, I filled up the whole ship. It's so fat.
Oh,
it's
is
100%
yours
full of silicone.
is your sorter intended to pull ore
No, I had mine hooked up to
or
just
ingots?
pull ore.
Because you should normally be pulling ingots from there, and we're asking you to pull ore, which is unusual.
Yeah, no, I have it set up just to pull ore.
Almond,
Hello.
I'd like to take a look at the situation up there. How long do you think will it take for you to set up a satellite between the planet and Sal, Anubis?
I'm currently fixing my other one. I've just got my new
What happened to it?
power problems, so I'm now unexpectedly that brain doesn't work. I'm visiting Boris, so I can steal his materials.
Wonderful. I hope you're using a bee.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh
No,
my goodness.
I'm using my satellite displacement system to bring it. To Boris.
Oh. Ooh, that must look fancy. I hope Boris is there to look at it.
The silence.
I think Boris is eating tuna.
That is only mildly concerning.
I think I need to subvert the system. Did you... There is so much raw ore in the wrong side of this system right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm fixing your shit.
No, but I mean, how much can you move? How many kilos can you move in one go?
Okay. 15, 15, 4, 45, 45, 45, 45, 4. So.
Thanks. Because it
Those are
looks
all-
like all of our ingot, like all of our internal containers are pretty full, and it looks like they've got tons of, let's see, ore. Yeah, like we've got a whole whack of ore in these containers. Like there's 702K of silicon. There's...
Yeah, I've been moving that silicon. Like I already, that's what my ship is for
I
right now.
think we had a problem with ore duplication.
Yeah, there's like tons and tons of stuff in here. Holy,
When I
like
dropped off all of that iron, there
There's like
should have
4
only
million
been
iron.
3 million.
4 million
4
K of iron.
billion?
No, 3. I only had 3 million in the ship, and I dropped off most of that, but then when the front of my ship blew off, there was still another million knocking around in the drills. It was all very strange. We ended up with more ore than we'd started with.
Huh. All right, so
Your
you're
system's
now...
your system pulled everything.
It should have. Now, hopefully it went
Yeah, it did.
into the...
Nope. It restacked on the silicone in the cargo container.
How is it making it through? Okay, so can you help me, Spidey, watch like my system so make sure that I got... There shouldn't be allowed to pull through anymore.
Okay, so you have a large cargo container right here.
On
and
the
that's
top.
kinda like your
That's the
holding
one
tank,
that
right?
it should all get pulled into at first, right?
Yep.
And then from
It comes
there...
up the back, hooks up to the 4.
Yep. And then those
The
go down
4
the
split
side.
off.
Now it should the ones on the side should go all the way down to the bottom, but also then veer off into the refineries and then back into the central core.
Okay, so the sorters you have blasting back into the center,
yes,
are they set up just to pull ingots?
I believe so. Let me check.
Can I say check that because if they're not, then they could just be pulling the ore right out of the refineries, so the refineries aren't getting a chance to process them.
Okay, so if I go to
But because
control
of
panel,
your lack of labeling.
no, they're all labeled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorter,
See you later, Mayor.
or input. Yeah, no, I didn't do it on the house, but I
Oh,
did
we've
it here.
lost me.
Yeah, so if I go input cobalt, so active whitelist allows cobalt ore. So the ones we're looking for is the output, like iron.
See you later,
Journal,
Almond.
blacklist. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't set those up. That's
That'd be
what's
why.
going on then. Okay. So
So
I need to
it was
whitelist.
your fault all along.
Yes, Mira, it's all your fault. That's right.
It's all my fault.
So I need to just
That's
whitelist
amazing, mate.
ingots out of all of these, right? That's basically what I need
Yep.
to do.
Yeah, so what I recommend doing is, you know how you have your gyroscope set up in between your 2 cargo containers?
Yeah.
Just solid down that gyro, hook up the pipe, let it all get sucked back through, like because it'll pull your ore out because your sorters will pull ore from that container, but not ingots, and then after it's all sorted out, then just get rid of that gyro or put the gyro back in, just so then you can it's a little shortcut, so you don't have to foot travel everything.
Yeah, I was just thinking because I saw how much was in there. I'm like, that's why I was saying I think I need to circumvent the system.
I got it would just be the easiest way to circumvent, just because they're like right beside each other.
Yeah,
and that's just like temporarily put the gyro somewhere else. Yeah,
Here's a useless bit of trivia. Using a ship to grind out a container will also pick up whatever was inside of the container. I didn't know that.
That never used to be true.
I'm glad they thought that one out.
It's true.
Hey, look, Keen thought something out. Self-impressed.
It's a rare thing.
Oh, we talked so much shit about Keen.
We were asking about your tuna.
I troubleshooted
I've got tuna now.
System.
Good.
I feel
Please
like I
tell
should
us more.
explain in a minute when I've swallowed the food just in my mouth.
How do you get tuna so quickly when you've just seen it in a commercial?
He ordered it online and they
okay.
delivered.
So, I was logged into my work account. That tuna advert was for like an actual tuna, like an actual whole fish delivered frozen.
Oh.
Because
They're quite large.
Yeah. So I almost bought one. But then I thought I'm going to have to explain because they wouldn't deliver to my house. They'd deliver to my work. And I have to explain to my boss why I was taking one whole frozen tuna home. And then I have to say it's for personal use. So instead I just went to the cupboard and got some tuna.
It's for personal use.
And I found them. They were just lying around the house, apparently. They're not mine, but I took them. Caramello koalas and Freddo frogs. It's fantastic. And
how do you have stuff like that just lying around in the house?
Because I'm not the only one that lives here, so I can take other people's stuff. They want me to have it.
They want you.
It's chocolate.
That's what you tell yourself,
that's chocolate. Right? Yeah, there's chocolate, because I'm assuming that's not a global thing, those words don't make sense. So I've got tuna and chocolate. So tonight's perfect.
Tuna and chocolate makes for a perfect Boris night?
Except for the fact that I'm sick, lonely, and creatively unfulfilled. It's perfect.
Nice.
I want tuna.
That was your response to... All right.
I don't normally have... I haven't had tuna like this since I was like 12. I had it every single day for lunch. And then one day decided I didn't like it anymore. So I think I'm just going to have this from now on. This is my new food.
Just tuna.
It is on a sandwich, I should point out. I'm not just eating straight tuna.
So actually, that was what I was picturing. Was just you had like a can of tuna and you just had a fork and you're just forking it.
I started that, but it's strangely dry.
It is very dry. Yes.
Soak it in vinegar and it gets really tangy.
I used to eat it with like mayonnaise as a kid. Just for the purpose of
tuna
dry, not so dry.
About 3 days ago. It's been sat in the cupboard for how long, Mir?
I don't know, 2 months.
And I was like, "Ooh, tuna!" And I ate a can soaked a can of tuna in vinegar and ate it straight out the bowl. And then the next day I was like, "Oh, I want some more tuna in vinegar," and so I ate the other can. And now I'm thinking, we're all out of vinegar. We're all out of tuna. Why are we all out of tuna? I want some more tuna.
It's almost like somebody ate it all.
And then I'm going to buy more again, and then she'll wait for it to reach that wonderful, sweet tanginess that you can only achieve by letting tuna sit there for a month.
Well, what'll happen is Mir will order like a month's supply of tuna when he does the next shop. But he'll also order all kinds of other goodies, and then I'll look at the tuna and go, yeah, I did fancy that, but now that there's all this other nice stuff, I think I fancy the other nice stuff even more. And the tuna will take the space in the back of the cupboard again until there's nothing else there.